We ask for your supernatural guidance, Lord, as we make some difficult decisions in this meeting. Assist us in carefully considering the pertinent material that has been gathered. May those who are giving information provide us with important details so that we may all understand. As we discuss ideas, please assist us in being innovative. Help us to weigh the benefits and drawbacks of our options intelligently. Assist us in remaining united in making the finest decisions possible and carrying them out efficiently. Amen. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Here.
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 All Aldermen are present except for Alderman. Let's have a moment of silence for Alderman Olive, who suffered a stroke on Wednesday. Seems to be doing rather well in the hospital, but he's in use of prayers. Thank you. Congratulations to our Youth of the Month, William Blue. Wrestling is probably the most difficult individual sport to compete in at a high level. And boy, did Mr. Blue compete at a high level. While taking up wrestling for the first time ever in his freshman year, he was the first ever underclassmen state qualifier and first ever multi-state qualifier. 3 times he qualified for the state tournament. 2 times he was the Clinton Holiday Tournament champion. IWCOA Fresh Sophomore State Qualifier. His senior year he had 41 wins with a record of 41-9. Overall, his 4 years, he had 98 career wins with a record of 98 wins and 42 losses. He also was an Apollo Conference, all Apollo Conference his senior year. Tonight, congratulations to William Blue. If he'd come forward, have a little applause. Congratulations. Whereas to really excel in any one sport, a young person must demonstrate, in addition to a great deal of natural ability, an outstanding spirit of knowledge, dedication, enthusiasm, and hard work. And whereas William Blue has excelled in the field of wrestling with many career accomplishments, and now therefore I, Bruce Berry, Mayor of the City of Taylorville, do hereby proclaim March 6, 2023 as William Blue Day. Congratulations. I have brownies for everyone in my conference room, so thank you for coming.
Yeah,
You got to weigh in though, Mr. Blue.
He's trying to get his weight up. It's not working.
Where's Jake when you need him? He'll show you how to do it.
Motion to approve the omnibus vote designation.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Bryant, second. Alderman Dorfman, questions or comments? Roll call.
Megan Bryant?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Motion carried 7-0. Minutes of the regular meeting held February 21st, 2023. Minutes of the Public Facilities Committee meeting held February 23rd, 2023. Minutes of the Street and Sewer Committee meeting held February 23rd, 2023. Minutes of the Personnel Committee meeting held March 2nd, 2023. Minutes of the Emergency Services Committee meeting held March 2nd, 2023. Motion to approve the minutes. Alderman Driscoll, second.
Second.
Alderman Skoltedi, questions or comments? Roll call.
Megan Bryant?
Yes.
Larry Bud?
Yes.
Steve Dorsones?
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll?
Yes.
Chris Coletti?
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson?
Yes.
Doug Brown?
Yes. Motion carries 7-0. An ordinance designating and approving the Second Amendment to the Taylorville Business Development District Number 1 and imposing a retailer's occupation tax, a service occupation tax, and a hotel operator's occupation tax in the Taylorville Business Development District Number 1 redevelopment area as amended.
So moved.
Motion to approve by Alderman Bud, second.
Second.
Alderman Dorsones, questions or comments? This was approved or discussed at the public hearing this evening, so any questions? Steve Klein, our administrator, is here. Roll call.
Larry Bud.
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
Dorsones, Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Chris Teddy.
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryan.
Yes.
Mayor Barry.
Mayor Barry votes yes. Motion carries 8-0. An ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of an amendment to the business district agreement by and between the city of Taylorville and Energy Solutions Retrofit and Installations LLC and Curtis Ryan and Melanie Ryan. Motion by Alderman Bud, second.
Second.
Alderman Wilson, questions or comments? Roll call.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Chris Teddy.
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryan.
Yes.
Larry Bud.
Yes.
Mayor Barry.
Yes. Motion carries 8-0. City attorney updates. Rocky?
Mr. Mayor, other than the reading material that I provided to you folks last Thursday in 2 separate emails concerning pending litigation, I have nothing further to report this evening.
All right, thank you very much. The mayoral report. Congratulations to our youth of the month, William Blues. Wrestling is probably the most difficult sport to compete in at a high level. The cemetery cleanup day will be held on Monday, March 13th. As we get closer to the union negotiations, a few weeks ago I asked everyone to look through the union contracts to see what we need to fix or weed out. So I hope you've done that. Please give me the suggestions in the next week. The high school musical will be held March 16th, 17th, and 18th. I hope everyone gets a chance to attend. At our next meeting, we will have a presentation from the Manners Park Pool Committee on the ideas of the referendum for their new pool. Again, I would like to offer our thoughts and prayers for the full recovery of Alderman Jim Olive. Thank you. Committee reports, discussions and or motions to approve, adopt, and or deny, and or table, and or amend, and or refer to an appropriate committee in whole or in part the matters regarding the following subject matters discussed at committee level. Public facilities. Yeah, you can do it, please.
Motion to recommend the city council approve the quote from Ricky Plumbing to replace the toilets in the holding cells of the police department with 2 acorn stainless steel toilets at a cost not to exceed $5,023.50. Make that a form motion.
Motion by Alderman Wilson, second.
Second.
Alderman Dorsones, questions or comments? Roll call.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Chris Teddy.
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryan.
Yes.
Larry Bud.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Street and sewer.
Motion to recommend the city council to approve the bid process for curb and guttering replacements, sidewalk replacements, concrete, gasoline and diesel fuel. We could take off the mowing if it's on a 2-year contract right now.
All right.
Make that a form motion.
Motion by Alderman Wilson, second. Alderman Brown, questions or comments? Roll call.
Chris Teddy.
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryan.
Yes.
Larry Bud.
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
Dorsones. Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Personnel, Alderman Driscoll.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have 2 items. The first is a motion to recommend to the City Council to hire 1 firefighter for the Taylorville Fire Department. I'd like to make that in the form of a motion, please.
Motion by Alderman Driscoll, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? Roll call.
Jeremy Wilson.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryan.
Yes.
Larry Bud.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Chris Teddy.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0.
All right, my next and final motion will be the motion to recommend to the City Council to approve the dress code policy for city employees as presented. I would like to add a statement in here in reference to item number 4 that says office staff are allowed to wear jewelry, but we require the staff remove visible body piercings during work hours. I'd like to add the statement with the exception of business casual earrings. So I'd like to make that in the form of a motion, please.
Motion by Alderman Driscoll, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments?
I have a brief comment. When do you want to make this effective? You want to include that in the motion? Is it effective immediately?
I would say effective immediately.
All right, effective immediately. There's a motion and a second. Any other comments? Alderman Bud?
You know, if we're going to do this, we need to, as a council, abide by the same rules. We should have a dress code up here, the same as we want to ask for our employees. They're no different than us.
Alderman Dorsones?
How do we define a business casual earring?
There are several definitions out there for business casual. I mean, they're.
Well, we're gonna have to pick one.
It's
I
the
mean,
same as your business casual clothes you have to wear. I mean, all of them
You
say
wear it for
business
work.
casual clothes, we don't define that.
We're wearing this now, I mean,
Good question, I believe. I would just like to say, I don't know how we're gonna separate things like this. I think we're going down a whole nother route that we don't wanna go down. And like one of the aldermen said at the committee meeting, I think we have a lot more to worry about than if somebody in our office staff is wearing a ring in her nose or vice versa. I've been mentioned, we have hard enough time getting employees. Now, we put things out for bid, we may get one person to bid on it. We can't be picky and choosy, and I think that most of, I'd say all of our employees have enough sense to dress professional when they need to, and when they don't need to, then they should be able to dress like they want. So that's my opinion. So there's
another question. It says in there, I believe, no, we cannot have unnatural hair color. How do we define unnatural hair color?
natural is organically occurring in natural blonde, red, brunette, such as that. Unnatural colors that you don't ever see a child born with, pink, blue, green, such as that, orange. That's the definition very clearly of what is a naturally occurring hair color. If you're blonde and you want to be brunette and you want to dye your hair brunette, that's fine, because that's another natural color. So,
Is red a natural color?
as a redhead,
Let me ask you again. Is red a natural color?
as a redhead, yes.
That's all.
All right. Roll call.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Larry Bud.
No.
Steve Dorsones.
No.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Chris Goldetti.
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-2. Emergency services.
Oh, I'm sorry. Motion to recommend to the city council to allow the police department to purchase the 2 currently installed flock LPR cameras at a cost not to exceed $6,500 and to purchase an additional 4 flock LPR cameras at a cost not to exceed $12,600 to be paid out of the police court fines account.
Motion by Alderman Bryant.
Second.
Alderman Driscoll. Questions or comments? Roll call.
Megan Bryant.
Yes.
Larry Bud.
Yes.
Steve Dorsones.
Yes.
Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Chris Goldetti.
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. Motion to approve and or ratify payment of bills $974,406.58. Motion by Alderman Bud, second.
Second.
Alderman Bryant, questions or comments? Comments, Alderman Bud?
Health insurance, $122,101.17. Illinois Public Risk for April, $17,987. Illinois Risk Management for property, liability, auto for January, February, March, $118,866.75. Total insurance that we'll be paying tonight is $258,954.92. Electric, $3,796.05. Garbage, $2,332. U.S. Bank for loan payment for the equipment, $139,759.10. Benton Associates, $46,640.33. Tyler Technologies, $24,517.81. Computer Tech, $2,831.54. Meyer Oscar Model, $7,186.23. Police and Fire for Training, $2,011.28. Police and Fire for Uniforms and Equipment, $1,221.63. BDD Advanced Title, $28,610.51. John Mullet, $7,974.18. Vintage Dresser, $1,361. Downtown Taylorville.org, $3,429.46. CCI, $1,282.50. Police Department, Pages Auto Body, $6,563.77. Fire Department, Bob Ridings for the new Durango, $42,588. Street Department, Sherman Flat, $105,743.12. Bluebill Garage, $1,034.06. Decker Supply, $1,846.39. Ricky Peters, $8,075.20. Mathis Kelly, $1,560.55. CCI, $1,147.50. Lodine Electric, $5,466.72. Water Department Chemicals, $31,433.75. Midwest Meter, $7,840. Harrison Auto, $1,135. Street Department, Petersburg Plumbing, $127,165.50. Bannevetter Engineering, $71,249.96. IMCO, $2,072, and Cemetery Salon Equipment for a new mower of $10,500, and these total $949,766.21.
Thank you, Mr. Buck. Roll call.
Larry Bud.
Yes.
Steve
Yes.
Dorsones. Kathy Driscoll.
Yes.
Crystal Teddy.
Yes.
Jeremy Wilson.
Yes.
Doug Brown.
Yes.
Megan Bryan.
Yes.
Motion carries 7-0. First subparagraph G of 5 ILCS 120/2.06. This portion of the city council meeting is reserved for any person wishing to address the council on any relevant subject matters concerning the city. The Illinois Opens Meeting Act 5 ILCS 120/1 mandates no action shall be taken on subject matters not listed on the agenda, but the council may direct staff to address the topic or refer the subject matter to a future council and/or committee meeting. If anyone wishes to address the council, please provide your name and address, limit your comments or presentation to 3 minutes, and avoid repetitious comments. Anyone out there like to address the council? Any alderman like to speak?
I just would like to say on Jim, he's going into physical therapy starting tomorrow. He's doing extremely good. It's pretty intense therapy, but he should get everything back with the way it's looking. He's done very good up there in a short amount of
Good to
time.
hear. Very good news. All right, seeing no one else? Good one? Motion by Alderman Brown, second. Alderman Skoltedi, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? We are adjourned.